Let's say your boyfriend's ex-girlfriend dies. Is he allowed to cry?
No, but he can go to the funeral.
What?
If I go.
If he cried, what would you?
Like, don't be really crying. No, you shouldn't be crying. Why are you crying?
Yup, it's TMZ Verified the podcast. I'm Wyld.
I'm Steph.
Kind of stumbled over verified there, but it's TMZ Verified the podcast. What up, y'all?
Hi.
Feel like every week we got a new crash out to tell y'all about. Last week it was Justin Bieber. This week,
Still Justin Bieber, but
it is still a little bit Justin Bieber, but really it's Gypsy Rose Blanchard. So if y'all have been on TikTok in the last couple of days, you have seen Gypsy Rose has completely lost it. I don't even know if unhinged is the word to describe this.
it's sad at this point. We'll explain why, but it's a lot.
Gypsy Rose is crashing out. Also, Justin Bieber.
Okay,
Like
see?
we
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber. Fans of Justin Bieber are concerned, the headlines say, because he was photographed doing something that might be illegal, depending on where you are in the world.
Right, you every day.
Huh? And lastly, we're going to tell you all about this TikTok that's going viral right now that is sparking a lot of questions. And no, it's not the 100 men versus 100 gorillas or whatever that shit is. There is a girl who put crabs, live crabs, into an air fryer, and people are pissed. The crabs were alive, and then she put them in the air fryer and toasted them.
I'm so upset by this. Like, you have no idea.
All right, we'll tell you all about it. But first,
Chip.
when I was scrolling,
Yeah, please tell them how we found this story, please.
as we're scrolling through TikTok over the weekend and early Monday morning, I think we were all a little shocked to see Gypsy Rose start a TikTok video. And the first thing she said in the TikTok video was this.
So this video is going to be for Ryan Anderson, and if you're not Ryan Anderson, then keep scrolling.
So immediately I go, what the?
First of all, and then she goes, anyone who's not writing a scroll past, I go, I am not scrolling.
I am not scrolling.
I respectfully, I am never
Not only am I
scrolling.
not scrolling, I'm saving it right now in case you delete
she
it.
made like a snarky comment, like, I know you guys like to watch.
So Gypsy Rose, seemingly out of nowhere, dropped this video trashing Ryan Anderson, and we'll play the video so you can hear it. And I say seemingly out of nowhere because I didn't realize that the reason why Gypsy Rose dropped this video is because Ryan Anderson leaked over the weekend text messages that he got from Gypsy Rose.
Listen,
Why is that important, Steph?
It's important because, first of all, she's with Kevin.
Ken
Ken,
got a whole man, literally
a
just had a baby.
and I didn't even know they were in contact.
Gypsy Rose, if y'all don't remember, when she first got out of jail, she was with Ryan Anderson.
Right.
And then she left Ryan Anderson and got with the guy, Ken Urker. Now she has a baby by Ken Urker. Her and Ken Urker over the weekend was like at festivals, hanging out, chilling.
PDA videos on her TikTok.
Only for us to find out that she
Right.
was actively texting Ryan Anderson at the same time, allegedly, even though we saw the text messages.
Yes. I want to highlight as well, she made sure to sound extra manipulative in this video by saying, like, you know, I'm always going to be there for you. Like, me and you can't be in contact anymore. I was going through a hard time with postpartum. That could all be true. And, like, she needed some support and Ken wasn't there. But at the same time, I think this is a shock to Ken, to the world. How are they if you would have told me, are they in contact? I'd be like, no, there's no way.
All right. So for the people that did not, you guys aren't watching on YouTube and you're listening on like Spotify, Apple, the text to Ryan Anderson, this is Gypsy to Ryan. She says, I feel so lost. Like, I don't know what's real anymore. And that was before she asked, are you with Amber J? What does that got to do with anything? Like, why are you texting
Even
an
if he
ex-man
was?
asking if he got a new girlfriend?
She wants both. And that's what all the comments are saying. I'm just saying what the comments are saying. She wants both.
It didn't make no sense. Like,
Someone said it's giving. She's not happy with Ken.
and obviously we don't know, but like, if you are in a relationship and you're happy, you are not looking back.
Talking about your ex.
Come on.
Talking about or talking to?
And then asking him like, oh, are you dating this girl, Amber J? Why does that matter, bro?
Even if I was.
None of your business. Well, Ryan leaked the text messages, and that's what sent Gypsy over the edge. Here's a little bit more of Gypsy's I don't even know if we can call it a rant.
Crash out.
Crash out.
But whenever you put out text messages between you and I that I think are sacred, that should, in my opinion, be sacred between us. And when I mean sacred, I mean that there are very few people I trust in this world. And I have always counted you as one of them.
This is a damn mess. It's a damn mess. My favorite part of this video is when she... Go ahead. Go.
Okay, my favorite part of the video is when she says, listen, I'm not going to release any more details about you. I'm going to be like, basically say, I'm going to be good. So, can you stop releasing things about me? Because I felt safe and like now I don't feel safe.
She literally goes, whenever you put out our text messages... I can't do the Gypsy. Whenever you put out our text messages, I think that she thinks are sacred. I'm confused. You got a whole man.
And a baby.
Nothing that you and Ryan Anderson got to talk about is sacred.
We're all for being sensitive for postpartum women. That has nothing to do with reaching out to your ex. I don't know how that would help in any way.
So Gypsy Rose, I guess she saw the hate she was getting online.
She got caught red-handed.
Like,
what I want to know is what is
Ken thinking right now?
I think he knows she's a little like, I could see this from a mile away. I think Ryan Anderson, okay, guys, for background really quick. Ken and Gypsy had like a romance while she was in jail. It ended terribly. He like kind of fucked her over, whatever. She gets out of jail. She's married. She eventually gets married to Ryan Anderson. Everything's peachy. But then she goes, wait, Ken Urker. And Ken wanted her back. She dumps Ryan and gets back with Ken. Now, for context, Ken is more like aloof, I would say. Like Ryan posted her 24/7. In the show, he's really like over the top lovey. They're just different guys.
Right.
So I get the vibe that like she got Ken and she's like, wait, like he was like not obsessed with me.
Like not as obsessed with her as Ryan was. Because Ryan was like worshiping the ground Gypsy walked on.
And was crying on live stream. You know what I mean? So I think she's yeah.
Want that old thing back?
Right. Or she just like doesn't want him to be with some, like the attention to be.
Right. Because then you know he's a good like man and now he's giving all that good loving to Amber J.
Here's what I have to say.
Who the hell is Amber J?
I don't know, but I looked her up and.
Please, we'll get there later next week.
Okay.
Anyway.
First things first, is it okay to talk to an ex in a flirty way when you're in a relationship?
Let's first wrap the story. On Monday, after all this drama, Gypsy Rose went on Instagram or her TikTok story and basically like apologized to Ryan, saying that she wants to offer a public apology to Ryan and she offers a hand of peace in hopes that they can move forward. I'm sorry. What moving forward is there? Anyway. Back to your question, Steph.
Well, one more thing. She did say as she ended her TikTok video that, you know, we can't talk anymore. I'm like, I have a baby and like I have a family and like, but, and then it's like, wait, you were the one talking.
You had that baby and that family when you sent the "Are you with Amber J" text.
If I was Ken, I'd be pissed.
Like.
And embarrassed.
You know, I'll keep my business off this podcast, but if I was Ken, I'd be crashing out. Oh, sorry. What was your question? You had a question for the class. Go. Is it okay?
Is it okay to talk to your ex in a flirty way if you are dating someone else?
The answer is no, because
Absolutely
it's not okay to talk to your ex, period, when you are.
They should be, okay, so me and Wyld really agree on this because we've had like our exes, they are dead to us. As we move on, as I move on, if I'm with someone else, I don't care what you're doing. You could be a millionaire overnight. You could be famous.
Not my prerogative.
I don't care.
Nope.
I hate you.
So the answer is no. Why are you even?
Why are you? If you're dating me, why are you even thinking?
Why are you even thinking about? Your ex?
Yeah.
I have another question because that made me think of something.
What?
People have been talking about this on TikTok. If, let's say, your significant other, your boyfriend's ex-girlfriend dies, is he allowed to cry?
No. But he can go to the funeral.
What?
If I go.
If you can go?
No, he can go to the funeral.
So if he cried, what would you?
Like, don't be really crying though. No, you shouldn't be crying. Why are you crying? You're not in contact anymore. But he's just paying respects for like their memories.
So like he can't shed like a single tear?
What are you crying about? Oh, that I'm never gonna see her again? I thought that was already happening. Oh, that you're not gonna ever talk. Wait. that you're never going to talk again, you should have already been doing that. So actually, that would bring to light so many things.
Because what the hell were we hanging on to hope for, bro? You thought y'all was going to spin the block?
To me, she was dead. To you, she should have been. So then the funeral, it's more of like, oh, fruition came to light. Like, let's go. What the hell?
I knew you would have a crazy ass response to that.
What are you crying about? Oh my God, we're not going to be in contact anymore. You already weren't supposed to be.
Man up. We got to move on. Justin Bieber. He caused a bit of an uproar. I'm like sweating right now.
Why?
I'm cracking up. That's so funny.
Do you disagree?
No, I agree 100%.
Okay.
But like I'll probably...
You circled the block, so you're sus.
Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber is causing some concern amongst his fans because he was photographed smoking a bong. Please, a grown-ass man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know why we doing this story right now, but just because it was on our website. Yeah. But, like, Justin Bieber is in Europe right now. He's he's recording his current or upcoming album with a bunch of, like, Australian artists. Basically, like, he's in Europe recording. He's in the studio. What do artists do when they're in the studio?
Smoke.
Drink. Smoke.
Party.
Other stuff. Like, I'm confused why everybody else is shocked by this.
How many rappers have said, like, and specifically rappers, that they, like, get drunk on purpose so that can, like, flow better? Like, when you talk really, really fast.
Yeah, and not even just rappers. Like, rock stars do it. Like, artists are always like, I want to be under the
Like,
influence.
the creative expression.
Right, it helps my creative juices flow. And, like, people are losing their goddamn minds. Oh, it's Justin Bieber on crack. First of all, you don't smoke crack out of a bong. Please. There's only one drug.
Smoke heroin out of a bong.
I don't know if you can smoke heroin.
I think you can.
You can smoke heroin out of a bong?
Pipe.
Yeah, but that's like a little pipe.
Okay, sorry.
I don't know if you can. I go, crack
I
kids.
don't know. Yeah, you
crack kids that are listening.
The comments down below. I don't know. I'm like, wait, I actually want to know that.
Yeah, we don't know, but like, most people only smoke marijuana out of
weed bong.
Right. Come on, please. Now, I will say the bong was about as big as you. Like, Steph, the bong was...
It was pretty big. And why? Like, I guess, like, okay, can I ask you a weed question?
They ain't got no joints?
Can I ask you a weed question?
Why would I know the answer to that?
You went to school?
Okay.
Okay. Does it depend on size if you get, like, a better high? Like, if it's smaller or bigger? Bong-wise?
Yes and no, but it mostly depends on, like, the quality of the weed. Because if you put something like Reggie in a bong, it ain't gonna...
Okay, because I've seen people just, like, roll it up and, like... And then I've seen, like, people go like this, like... So, what's the difference? What's the difference? I'm not a weed smoker.
It's just it's just a method of high. You can also take the
heavy on the
like,
meth.
No. So more of the story is Justin Bieber...
Don't do drugs.
Well, yeah. Young kids don't do drugs. But also, Justin Bieber's a full-grown adult.
Also, 420 blaze up. I never got on the train of 420 or like weed because I grew up in California and it was always like...
And it was always a thing.
We had to do the other shit because it wasn't cool.
Right. Like, I get what you mean. Yeah, but I'm from Pennsylvania, so like back home is like...
It was taboo.
Especially
so
back in the day.
You're like, wait, they have shops so you can buy them?
Like, oh my God, I ain't got to go to a sketchy drug dealer?
Right.
Not that I went to sketchy drug dealers. I'm not trying to incriminate myself. Please. Justin Bieber was also not at the Met Gala this week.
Shocking.
I know.
He doesn't leave his house. And when he does, he looks insane. And I love him. I do. I want him to look insane. I get it. I want him to be him.
We don't know an actual reason why he was not particularly at the Met Gala, but what we do know is we know he was in Europe recording like last week and over the weekend. So it's likely that he was still in Europe.
I will say, real fact, Rhode, Hailey's beauty brand, all the comments, because she's making like Met Gala content, they're like all mean, like shading her about the Met Gala. So that's just a tidbit.
Like her outfit?
Just you can think of anything ranging from Bieber to Selena to Met Gala to anything.
I would say the outfit I didn't get it. It literally looked like that like black blazer thing.
I don't get the whole.
I go to the Met Gala?
It was giving library.
It's like LA girl like on Rodeo Drive. You know what I'm saying?
Totally.
Like, why are you wearing
like
that?
If I was like
outfit?
Cosplay student.
Okay.
Moving
on. TikTok is in shambles. The crab community is outraged right now.
Not to be confused with
the herpes community?
No, I was.
Oh!
Oh my God! Okay,
I'm not talking about those kind of crabs, girl.
That's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say PETA because we talked about them last.
Oh. I mean, I feel like the crab community and the PETA people are like,
They're both
right.
right.
Right, they're both like in the same because PETA is also likely pissed. There is a TikToker. Her name is C. C posted a TikTok video, seemingly like I don't think she knew this video would go as viral. She posted a TikTok video of her preparation and how she cooks her crabs. But y'all, it's not the most humane way to cook crabs. Take a listen. So if you are listening on like Apple or a podcast and you're like, what is actually happening? See, put the crabs, y'all, in a goddamn glass dish, like a little air fried glass dish, and then she air fried the fucking crabs. And if you listen closely,
Stop! I can't.
You can hear the crab screaming. Play it.
The 2 crabs in the bowl. I was scared, so I was like jumping because they were live. Did I mention that?
Like,
no, you have to
like,
stop. It's so sad.
Like, come on.
This is so fucked.
Now, go ahead.
No, you go.
Because there are the comments are everybody's pissed. People want her to be like prosecuted, like sent to jail for animal cruelty for how she cooked these damn crabs. And I don't really know what the animal cruelty laws are in regards to like when you're cooking and eating
lobster
food.
Too. That's
You know
like
what I'm
it's a
saying?
known thing, but I think no one videos it.
No, but also no one just air fries live animals.
Air frying's
like,
crazy. Putting them in
in
boiling
a glass
water,
dish.
Putting them in boiling water is also a thing that they do for like I've seen that
Yes.
before at a restaurant.
But that's also not the appropriate way to do it. But the least appropriate way is fucking cooking them up live. Like, could you imagine if somebody put your ass on a grill?
And then how does she sit down, takes it, and like how does that work?
With like the spirits of the crabs
when
in there.
I'm cutting chicken or steak, like I'm even like I gotta look away.
Bruh. So this girl is basically like the crab killer on TikTok, and everybody's trashing her. I don't think, to be completely honest, I don't think she intended for this to be as poorly received as it was. I think she's just not that smart.
Way that we should be.
I have it.
Okay.
Okay. So according to the Cornwall Good Seafood Guide,
How can we trust them? Keep going.
they said the proper way to cook crabs, lobsters, and other crustaceans is to stun them first. There are 2 ways to stun animals. You can either electrocute them.
Or tell a really funny joke. I'm just kidding.
Shocked me there.
Yeah.
I'm speechless. No. Or the other way is electrocution is one way, and the other way is
God.
freezing them.
Stop.
No, that's humane.
That's a slow death.
No, but no, it's not as slow as when you cook them in the air fryer. When you freeze them, their body temperature drops to a point where they like fall asleep essentially.
Okay.
And then they are stunned. So then you're able to humanely, cook them and enjoy.
This is actually making me have some revelations. Like, why are we eating these?
And then the electrocution method, I'm not really sure on this, but like, have you ever seen? No, because why would you have seen? But like a slaughterhouse video of like how animals are slaughtered.
Yes, I have.
Okay, humanely. So like, if you see, how sometimes they'll put like the cow and then they do that little electrocution thing on their head and they stun them and they immediately die. Right. So I think that I don't know because how you gonna do that to a crab, but I think that's what they mean by stunning. Because how else could you electrocute a crab? But I'm gonna throw it in like a bowl with like some electrical wires. That it really. Okay, so
listen, I don't know. This is just a reminder that
do you eat crabs?
I'm not any. I eat it all, but I don't want to see it prepared.
Okay, I do love a crab on the kind of.
You make it for me in the back.
I'm black.
Oh,
I love crab.
I meant in the back.
Oh.
Like at the restaurant, bring it out, and then
it's like already ready to go.
Because how did she see him die and go?
As they were like in the. You can see them in the little dish being like,
not the little dish.
And their arms are moving and it's like, oh.
My mom was really upset by this. Like she started like crying. I'm serious.
You know what Mama Karen saying? You got to do things right if you're going to eat animals.
The comments are going to say we're like so sensitive. But like, then if you live in a state that, what's like Maryland, that has like crabs and you guys eat it a lot, tell us like the best humane way in the comments.
I think the most common way people do it, which is not the most humane way, is boiling them, like you said. But that's not the most humane way. But I used to live in North Carolina, and that's how we would just throw them right in the boiling water. Whole time the crab in there, like having it.
Okay, moving on.
Okay, moving on. It's time for
mean comments.
Not exactly.
Oh, crumbs?
It's crumbs.
It's crumbs. It's crumbs.
Wait, I'm lying. You were right. Hit it. Oh my God. Okay, I'm stressed out. We only have time for one comment because we're short on time this week. So this comment comes from Silly Freakout.
Okay.
Okay, little ditty.
Say
Sorry,
it.
that was
Say
a
it.
joke.
What's
That was a joke.
We have 2
The
minutes.
comment says, I enjoyed this. Meaning last week's episode of TMZ Verified.
Thank you so much. Okay, on to crumbs because we have to go. All right, so let me just paraphrase.
Go.
Okay, there was a woman that went to a Pizza Hut in
Mhm.
Ontario, Canada, or that area, and when she went to the bathroom, she saw supplies that they used to make the pizza, and she recorded it.
Mhm.
And put it online and was like, oh my God, what the hell? Because that means when you're getting your pizza, they're taking it from the bathroom. Poop particles could fly. So many things wrong with this. Pizza Hut made a statement publicly. There's a lot of other things that happen, but we don't have time. They made a statement publicly, and I just want to highlight, would you feel safe eating at Pizza Hut ever again, as we have Pizza Hut in the office today?
Literally.
Okay, so as you gulleted down your
That
Pizza
was
Hut,
really just-
where's my thing? Oh, here. Okay, as you gulleted down your Pizza Hut today, I want you to
Mhm.
think about this. This is all they said. Thank you for bringing this to our attention. We take this seriously, as it doesn't reflect our standards. We're working quickly to resolve the issue. What do you mean? Why were
the pizza boxes in the
why?
bathroom? So, okay. Back in the day, y'all, Pizza Hut was literally my first job I've ever worked at in my
Oh, that's
entire
nice.
life. I worked there for 3 years in high school. And
Specifically, pizza boxes, dip containers, food supplies next to the toilet.
that's fucking gross. Now, what they do is they have so when you first start, they make you full boxes. I literally just full boxes my entire shift.
In the
But
bathroom?
no, but
Oh.
there's a back area where they stack all the boxes. I don't understand why the hell the boxes were being stacked
Next to
in
the
a
toilet.
goddamn bathroom. This not
next to
making
the
no
toilet,
sense.
not just bathroom.
This not making no sense.
There's 100% poop particles on those.
I don't even having my toothbrush on my freaking
Same.
ear. Yeah,
same. I always think about that. I'm like,
yeah,
oh,
no, I'm
the
like,
food
just
drawer.
poop particles just
Yeah,
flying
yeah, yeah.
around. This is nasty as hell. Pizza Hut, and honestly, I love Pizza Hut, but they are in no position to be having bad press. Pizza Hut's
Why?
going downhill.
Why?
Just because there aren't a lot of Pizza Huts around anymore. You know what I'm saying? when
There
we-
used to be a sit down.
Yeah, they used to have family restaurant
You remember
dinner
that?
style.
The
you
overhead
could,
heater.
there was a salad bar and everything in the Pizza Hut. Now you go into the Pizza Hut and it's a goddamn
High schooler.
high school. It's like a Chick-fil-A drive-by. You literally go in there, they give you a piece. I don't even know if they have seating inside anymore at Pizza Huts. Moral of the story is this is fucking nasty.
Okay. So do you feel good now that it's in the office
Do I
today
feel-
and that you had a bite?
No, also we don't have Pizza Hut. I was gonna.
Oh, it's
cut it.
Domino's.
It's okay.
Same difference. If it was Domino's.
No.
Every time I think of Domino's, or you know what, Domino's is in this too because it's they're the same.
No. We can't.
They're the same.
No.
Which one do you like better?
No. Domino's was not involved in this. This was strictly Pizza Hut, and we had Pizza Hut. No,
Yes,
see, now
okay.
you got me confused.
Listen.
We did not have Pizza Hut today. We had
Comment down
Domino's.
below.
It was absolutely
Is
delicious.
Domino's and Pizza Hut the fucking same?
No,
Yes,
we cannot.
they're literally the same.
Pizza
we
Hut,
can't?
Domino's did not have any boxes in the
Okay,
bathroom.
obviously, yes, guys. Okay, no, Domino's wasn't involved. We're being funny, but in the same big scheme, they're kind of the same.
If you had to pick Pizza Hut, Papa John's, or
Domino's.
Domino's,
Do not throw Papa John's in there.
I love me some Papa
The
John's.
garlic sauce and their branding's really good. That guy's kind of sexy. The one that's eat happy, eat big.
So rate them right now. 1 to the best to the least
Okay.
best, best to the worst.
What are there?
Pizza Hut, Papa
Okay.
John's, Domino's.
Domino's,
Number 1.
yeah, Papa John's. And
Please. Moral of the story is,
every time you eat one of these, think about the poop.
but also this might not be at every Pizza Hut. So
Right.
that
And they are
specific
clearly
location,
we're being funny, but they
Yes.
are really working on it. I don't know how.
maybe they'll build a little shed outside to put the boxes in
Firings.
or something. But this is nasty. Anyway, Pizza Hut, if you would like our forgiveness, you can just send us.
Send us. I would do a rebrand for you.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I would like to say one thing. Every single one I've gone to, Domino's, Pizza Hut, blah, 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 no gloves. We're just rubbing the sauce on with our hands. That is factual. At one point in time, 2018. How about that? I don't know. I haven't been there in a while.
Please.
But I remember that and being like, this is crazy.
Because I'm I worked there, and we definitely
In
wore
New York
gloves.
City on 54th Street. So I approve. But if you've changed since then, thank you. Wear gloves.
All right, anything else you want to say? What else you got?
That's it.
All right, my name is Wyld.
My name is Steph.
Until next week. Peace out.